behave? You doing talking to my suspect? No, I'm not trying to step on your toes. Or he asked for a lawyer. That means we can't talk to him until he has one. Well, he's not going to talk without a deal.
That isn't happening. He shot 2 honor students. We're throwing the book at him.
Well, there has to be a way.
There isn't, not with him anyway. But we're not the only ones who might have sway in his life. We need to find the right lever here.
Oh, what's up, guys? Sorry, didn't realize I went live there for a second. Yeah, so we're looking at the playoff trees, the Thunder and the Magic. Yeah. And the Magic win. Paulo Banchero, MVP. Player retirement. Steph Curry. I don't know how Butler ended up on the Lakers, but he did. Here's Barnes. Jonas. Never Nikola Vucevic retired. But yeah, Curry retires at 40. Still on 92. He still has a lot of playing time left. Andre Drummond, Dennis Schroeder, Kawhi, Bradley Beal, Drummond, Kyle Anderson, Zach LaVine. Alright. Rick Carlson. Hall of Fame, Kareem Kawhi. Curry gets his number retired. Change their increase. Traded a first. Oh, we're not. Let's take a look at the roster though, real quick. So we got Sar, John Collins, Trey Johnson. Honestly, I like Jasper Johnson. I feel like he's got a very strong nature. Pedemski, Keyshawn George, Josh Green's down here, Caleb So we got 2 point guards, both of them are super young. Trey Johnson, who I feel like. So I feel like my happen is. Caleb Gaskins. It's probably no they're over Keyshawn George. And probably over John Collins pretty soon. So pretty much a point guard or a center. Oh no, what's a position we really need? I gotta. No, oh. But I didn't realize we were drafting at 15. I need things. I don't know. I want to trade out of this 15. What did the 19? Somebody had the 19th pick. I saw. I want to get rid of Adamski. I guess I'm gonna just have to. They have a good small forward. Good small forward. Ooh, jeez. Mm. Trying to chop this pig. Guess I'm just gonna. We'll trade for Siakam. Pretty sure. Cooper Flag. Tsar. Qualifying offers. I think I'm gonna let go of John Collins. Oh shoot, this is free agency. I need to make some moves. Oh, so Siakam took a diff. Alright, going to next season. Alright. I'm gonna play that.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before, well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get... How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Johnson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Pascal Siakam.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Larkin in a screen on Johnson. To the inside. Here's Sheridan. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Morant against Johnson. Here's Heaney. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates. And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Here's the teardrop. Another shot. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. The drive by Siakam. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup. 7 points for Johnson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Edey. Morant with it. Covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. And then Morant slams it in.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Well, why are you passing it there, buddy? Buddy.
Lets it go with the three. And Sarr pulls it down.
And I thought that
Trey
was
Johnson?
going to drop. It
Great.
looked good.
Come on, we'll trade that. We trade that.
Johnson.
We trade that.
Chalk up 2 there.
What it
And
do?
their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Marcus Sasser's checked in for Markkanen. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 4th, Alex Sarr.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table. And he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
I didn't even realize. Oh, that was horrible by
He had
me.
a strong showing last season. Averaged about 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this.
Oh, that was
For some
horrible.
guys,
Oh,
maybe him. They'd rather come off
Nikes.
the bench and do their damage.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on
oh,
the glass.
And you know
shooting
what,
foul.
Greg? Once he gets his
It was
hands on it,
Sarr's.
he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Free throw good, Sarr. He doesn't get the second one. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Sasser, still without a basket.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Johnson in the corner. From deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Kamar is checked in. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Up top, Sasser. Markkanen finds Sasser. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Here's Queen. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies
Oh
gain
my
possession.
god. I am not
Checked in
paying
for the Grizzlies.
attention.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Wizards. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sasser with it. Johnson on him. Count it. Good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Takes the 3. And again, Washington with the triple. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 1. And back with this
1-point lead.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Johnson. George is out there with White. And it's Kamare in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound, Washington. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. In the corner, George with it.
Oh, what the search man?
Tipped away. And now the fast break. George with the ball.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Sasser. Outside, Markkanen. Offline with his 3. Washington leading now by 3. Here's George, and he lays it straight in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
They are really struggling from the floor.
And again, Memphis no good. Washington's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Johnson outside. Over Sasser. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Memphis. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Down low. Queen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Right wing. Here's Andrews. Sinks the triple. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them
People like
from
to see
behind the
that.
arc.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Memphis making a change here. Humphries checked in. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
How is C.D. Johnson? Like, wait.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Grizzlies 4th.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Sasser. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And that one's good, Morant.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him.
Oh, dang.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
As a passer, Morant has developed
Skirt that way, skirt that way.
He's going to exploit
Oh, make some
those
move.
gaps
Oh,
in the
make
D.
move. Step back.
Johnson
Three.
from outside. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It's from the inside on us.
He went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
You can't make shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain. Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Marcus Sasser. Johnson from outside. And another miss by Washington.
Safety is hard to make
Grizzlies
shots.
have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Here's Andrews. And that time, also a missed shot. Memphis trailing here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's the step back. Here's Sheridan. And another miss by Memphis. Here he goes.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wizards out front, leading by a point. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
So, let them learn.
Hello and welcome. When I look at the Wizards, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
And for the Wizards, Johnson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Sarr. Now, here's Siakam. He's guarded closely. Johnson outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. Johnson's got 8 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Edey. Pass to Markkanen. 4 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3-point range. Markkanen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, it's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, it's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Johnson. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 19 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Of that versatility.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Memphis moving that ball around. Lets it go from 11. Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Johnson surveying the floor. Good on the 3-point shot.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Edey. Morant outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Doesn't go that time. Washington leading now by 4. Johnson in the corner. Fires the 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
From deep, Johnson. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Washington's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And there it is for him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here is the 2K leader with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Queen. Now Sasser. Here's Queen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the lane. The Wizards with the lead. White drives in. Got a piece of it. 1:06 left in the third. Here's Queen, and it's all evened up. Queen's got 4 this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The 3 from George connects from three-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And here's Johnson outside. It doesn't go for him. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. For the lead, pass to Sasser. Goes back up. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
That shot missing. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Grizzlies. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Jock. Davis is out there with Marcus Sasser. And it's Humphreys in at the 3.
Can we make a shot? Is that possible, please?
Here's Sasser. Shot. It's
or get a rebound. That would be nice too.
The lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work.
Looked like a simple play
into the
turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Davis up top. And it's White with the rebound. Wizards trail by 6. The 3 from George. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Queen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sasser. To the paint.
Who's guarding him?
And Queen gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the left wing. Here's Andrews. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Now it's down to 5 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Sasser. They grab their own miss. Jock kicks to Davis. There's the pick. To the middle. Howard down.
And that's done. Alright, our team is buns.
To watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Washington making some changes. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Morant for 3. falls right in.
It's automatic. We can't stop it.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. No good from outside.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Johnson against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Siakam for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Siakam's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morant against Johnson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Sarr. On the wing, Johnson takes a three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Someone play defense. You're gonna lose.
Morant outside.
Official. You're gonna lose.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. George is checked in for the Wizards. Johnson comes in for Johnson. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, it's automatic.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Siakam for 3. It's good from long range. Siakam's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Wizards. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant with it.
It's at least try.
54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Drives to the hoop.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Guys,
whether
let's
it's
work it.
teammates
Let's work
or
it.
the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
To tie it up. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
The Grizzlies call timeout.
It's 9 points. You realize?
Johnson against Morant.
What's he gonna do? I think he's saving it for the end of the game. Saving it.
But Trey misses the 3. And regulation now complete.
Overtime, 68-68.
Got more action coming your way after this break. glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. To the paint. Here's Heaton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And for the Wizards, Siakam is up.
He's electric.
Then it's Johnson. Then it's Johnson. Markkanen, good.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Wizards trail by 4. Pick off in midair. And here they come. Memphis moving that ball around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they have a 6-point
Just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Good on the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Get there.
He clangs that one off the back iron and down at 4.
Nobody was there. The hell.
Got 28 points for the game. Now, here's Johnson. Quick shot there.
And because we can't hit a shot.
To get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment
there. Yeah, we lost. It's over.
Second person foul for his team. At the line for Memphis, Lauri Markkanen taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Unless he misses on both, it's over.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
I hit 2 threes without
really
letting them score.
The basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Second one is good. Both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the start?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that second. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Johnson for 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And here's Johnson outside. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's in the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One's on Morant. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Johnson in the corner to take the lead. The Wizards with another
miss. We missed. How did we miss?
Defense paid for the lax coverage that time.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Johnson from outside. Count! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball
Dang it.
those last seconds of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Here's Andrews. Can't knock in the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Oh, you missed the 3.
At the line for your Grizzlies, number 24, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. 9 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
The Grizzlies call timeout. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for 2, Larry Markkinen.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Miss, please, miss.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They escape with a victory, although they need an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a...
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of...
Alright, that's it today, boys.